I am almost at Kylo's, but by the time all of these episodes come out, by the time I'm not even looking at the camera eye, but I'm driving, so I think it's cool that I don't look at the camera eye for now. Oh, there we go, I'm on. But I'm almost at Kylo's. I think by the time everybody sees these episodes, especially this one, I'll be considered a genius. I'm going to get a lot more respect for my creative art and my creations and my mind. And the reason why I just say this, and the reason why I think about it, and I know I'm creative, is because I'm doing so many things that nobody's doing, but I get the credit for only things that I'm supposed to get the credit for. Like, oh, I'm an athlete, oh, I'm supposed to have that type of lifestyle. Oh, I'm black, I'm supposed to be in this type of lifestyle, this type of life. But it's like, this is my individual, unique, creative mind that has nothing that's different from everybody else. Yeah, I'm black, it's just like a lot of blacks. Yeah, I'm an athlete, just like a lot of former athletes. Yeah, I'm good at this. Yo, yes, like there's a lot of similarities with a lot of people, but my mind is one of a kind. So everything that I consciously create, I love, and I'm hoping people at least take to it some way, because this is who I am. So if they can take to the things of what I do, that's fine, that's what I do. But my creations are who I am. Like, this is me. So when somebody supports, I genuinely respect and love them and appreciate it, because you're supporting me. You're supporting what I want in this world and what I want, like why I'm alive. And my lips are still chapped.
Take a slight right turn on
I'm learning from this. I'm wearing chapstick the next time. I cannot get to my chapstick because I want to keep this thing going. I want to make episodes and shots. I record for 7 minutes and bam, I got an episode. Just like that. You just edit it. Just edit out your life. Oh wow. This platform gives you the power to edit out what you don't want. With Snapchat, you just redo it, but it's still short at the end of the day. Even if that's what you want to give out, it's still short. With this, you get to create what you want to give out. I'm creating a platform for creators. This is the platform for creators. That's my slogan. This is the platform for creators. Wow. This is the platform for creators. I like that. This is the platform for creators. I'll use that for all my... This could go... This is the platform for creators. This can go into my Wembley Render Creations. That slogan can go to my Wembley Render Creations business, my publishing company. I own everything I do. We do so many things that people get paid for. And let's turn the light on. Other one. Other side. We do so many things that people get paid to do. So why not get paid off of what you do and create and live off of everything you own? Like, you're living off of what you own. You own these ideas. You own this business. You make these decisions. Like, you're your own boss, but you're making money because you're the boss. So it's like, hey, this platform, we are the platform for creators. That is my publishing company. Like, everything that comes visually, anything that's written or you see visually, it goes through my publishing company first. It goes through the publishing company first. That way I can make sure the business is right with all of my, because it's intellectual content. It's like, it's an intellectual property. So anything you come up with, all of that stuff, it can be written, it can be stolen. It all comes back to what's written. Laws, all of that. So if somebody sees your lifestyle or sees your life and they They like that story and they write a story about your life and make and they sell that script and they turn to a movie or book or whatever, and they sell that and they make money off of that, because at the end of the day it's a transaction. A script is getting sold to a distribution company. Oh, we're going to put this out to the masses. So if I own the publishing company, so anything that I come up with, I can sell it to somebody. Somebody can't take what I'm doing. So if somebody said, oh, I want to do this show exactly the way this is going, I'm going to steal this show. They can't, because I have it written out. I have it copyrighted. I have it through my Wimbley Render Creations publishing company. And then once I see, whoa, that's the exact same thing. No, I have my stuff copyrighted. Like, you can't. You have to take that down. And if you don't take it down, I'm going to sue you. And then I will just take, it's like I take it down, or I can, if it's depending on the situation, you can flip that into a business. It's like, hey, you're taking mine, but I'm not going to sue you, but you can still make money off of it, but I'm going to lease it out to you. I own the right to distribute my stuff. I have that right. I can distribute it how I please. It's just, but when I go to a distribution company to do it big, you kind of have to meet them in the middle or meet their requirements. But when you do whatever you want with it, you can sell it lease it out to different people who want to use whatever you create. So, and that's with anything that you create, you can distribute it, books, ideas, shows, you can distribute it through different platforms. It's all different platforms. So I'm creating a platform so that I can do business with platforms. I don't want to do business with individual companies. I want to do business with platforms. I have a show I do shows on my own network, but I want this show to be, because directors and movie makers, they make it with low budget, but then when they have an idea where they want to make this big budget, they have so many low budget and small stuff that you can see, like, oh, this is the quality of work. The people who are going to put it there, the distribution companies, Warner Brothers, all of them, they look at it and it's like, oh, I want to invest my money into this. I want to see this in the world. I want to see this vision in the world. They have the power for that. So I want to do business with those type of platforms, on that caliber of platforms. So I make all my shows, and then when I have the one that I want, and it's like, hey, this is good, it's not necessarily that show, but it's the idea to formulate that show. So I use that same idea and that formulations, put it to a different idea, different person, swap it out. So even if I do it on my show, it's like, hey, I want to do this exact same thing with somebody else, I can do that. I want to do this, but this time I want to do it on Netflix. Now I have the ability to do business with them, because I'm creating the same type of platform. And then the bigger my platform gets, the more they'll take notice that my quality of work is worth investing into. So I can do that. They invest into it. They're camera guys. They do the work. They just capture my ideas. I just direct them on what I want to be captured, because they trust my creative mindset. They respect me as a genius. So if they respect you as a genius, they're going to invest millions into your idea, because you're a genius. Your ideas are worth millions of dollars, literally. If you have $10 ideas, $20 ideas, you want to flip $30 and $40, you have that idea, that type of life. But if you have $1 million ideas that actually work, people with millions are going to use your ideas to get money. So you have to understand that part of the game and just play accordingly. If you don't understand that part of the game, you're oblivious to it. It's like when people, that's why they say get your head in the game in basketball. If you're just there chilling and you just zone out and the ball hits you in the face because you weren't aware that the pass was coming, so it just passes you by, that's the same thing. Like, you have to be aware that this is the game, this is how it's played. You may not want it to be like that, then change it. If you don't want it to be that way, change it. But if you want to get that type of lifestyle money, you want that type of glory and that type of audience, you have to learn what they're doing, study what they're doing, do what they're doing, and then play game, play ball. You gotta practice first. So right now I'm practicing. All these shows, yes, FEF and this network is going to be quality work, but I'm practicing for the big time. I'm practicing for the big leagues. And I always, like basketball, I could have gone harder. I always regret not going harder and not being as serious. I was serious with it, but I wasn't as serious as I was saying I was, because I could have gotten way better and I could have gotten exactly what I wanted. but I was late. I wasn't as what I was saying I was. I was doing it, but I wasn't. I know I could have gone a higher level, and I didn't take it there. I did not take myself to that level, and I regret that to this day, because not so much as basketball, but just that type of determination, that type of thought process. Because then at that time I could have done anything and gotten good at it way better, because I just had that drive. I didn't have the drive that I have now. So I know now, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that again. So everything that I do, I go for it 100%, because I know I'm going to get something way bigger. But I just made it to Kylo's. That's where he stays. I'll leave the camera in the car. This series may or may not continue. This is the end of this season of this show. It might come back, it might not. This is alive. This is live, my life. This is live. This is what's happening right now. This is in the now. So you're watching history. We're experiencing history. You're watching, I'm experiencing, we're experiencing. Just through social media or through the internet. But we still have that connection. We're going to use the internet. We're going to get a connection from that. But if it doesn't, this was a great ride. This is a very great ride.